Hello everyone, this is Roger. In this video, I will talk about annotation in ZWCAD, in which I will introduce text, table, dimension, leader, and mLeader. Annotation commands are located in Annotate tab on the ribbon. You can find options to create multi-line text and single-line text here. Double-click your multi-line text to open text format settings. You can also find different text tools in the menu or through Express on the ribbon. Let's go to ZWCAD to take a look what we just went through. First, we can find multi-line text or single-line text in Annotate on the ribbon. Click the drop-down menu or multi-line text to select single-line text or input shortcut key TEXT for single-line text. Enter a number to specify the height of the single-line text, or specify a point with the mouse to set the text height. Then enter a number or specify an angle with mouse for single-line text to start testing. Input shortcut key MT for multi-line text. Specify the box for multi-line text, then we can start testing. To adjust the text format, double-click the text to open the text formatting. For example, we can choose the text alignment to right. There are different text tools you can find in Express on the ribbon or on the menu. Click Express on the menu and find Text. Here are different text tools. We can choose Text Mask to apply a mask background to the text. Choose a multi-line or single-line text. Then input M for branch command mask type. And we can input S for branch command solid. Then choose a background color for the text. Press Enter when finished. There is automatic text numbering feature. Find automatic text numbering in Express on the menu. Select the text you want to add numbers, then press Enter. Specify how you want to sort the number. You can either choose to sort by X or Y axis, or sort by your selected order. Input a key letter to activate branch command. For example, input Y, so I choose to sort by Y axis. Then specify the starting number and increment to sort. Both starting number and increment are set to 1 by default. Enter an option about the placement of numbers in text. This is set to prefixed by default. Press Enter. Now we have added automatic text numbering. You can create arc-aligned text in ZWCAD. First, let's draw an arc. Input A for arc. Then we find arc-aligned text in Express on the ribbon and select the arc we just draw. In the next window, input the text, and we can also set the text format and the alignment if we want. Click OK after finished. You can insert table or export table objects in ZWCAD. To insert a table in ZWCAD, input shortcut key TA to open Insert Table. Click the icon in Table Style to open Table Style Manager. You can create a new table style from here. Click New. Input a name for the table style and choose an existing style to start with. In New Table Style, you can set the table direction from drop-down menu. Then you can select which cell you want to modify from Cell Styles. Select Title from Cell Styles, then we can adjust the fill color of the title, and we can also set the alignment. In the Text tab, we are able to adjust the text properties for the text in title. We can change the text height and the text color. In the Borders tab, we can set properties for borders. Click OK when finished. Select the table style we just created, then close the Table Style Manager window. Now we can specify a point to insert this table. There are different dimension tools in ZWCAD, so you can measure or dimension the objects. For basic dimension, there are linear dimension, aligned dimension, angular dimension, etc. And there is continue baseline dimension, as well as track dimension. You can add leader in ZWCAD. Leaders can be modified through leader settings. There is mLeader as well, so we can annotate multiple entities with mLeader. Let's try some dimensions in ZWCAD. You can find different tools for dimension on the menu, or in Annotate tab on the ribbon. You can input shortcut key QDIM to use Quick Dimension. Using Quick Dimension can help you quickly create a series of dimensions for the different selected objects, such as line and circle. There are different shortcut keys for different dimension tools. Input DLI for linear dimension. Input DAL for aligned dimension. Input DAN for angular dimension. And you can find more tools from the drop-down menu on the ribbon. There is Continue Dimensions. Input shortcut key DCO to create Continue Dimension, which you will have your first dimension extension line as your second dimension line. You can add a jog to your dimension line. Input shortcut key DJL. Select an existing linear dimension, then specify a point for the jog. Press Enter when finished. You can add leader in ZWCAD to annotate specified object. Input shortcut key LE to add leader to your drawing. Specify the first point for leader's arrow and second point for the turn. Then specify the text width and input the note in command line. Press Enter when finished. Input shortcut key LE, then input S for branch command to open leader settings. Here you can modify the settings for annotation, leader line and arrow, attachment for the leaders. For example, we can click into leader line and arrow. Let's change leader line to spline and change arrowhead to closed blank. Click OK to draw. Now, our leader changed to spline with closed blank arrow. ZWCAD provides multi-leader feature. You can find multi-leader through Dimension on the menu or in Annotate on the ribbon. Or we can input shortcut key MLD to use multi-leader. Specify your point for multi-leader's arrow. Then we can input text annotation for the leaders. After we created this multi-leader, we can add leaders on it. We can click Add Leader on the ribbon, then select the multi-leader we just created to add more leaders. We can click Remove Leader to delete the leaders we don't need. Now we have finished annotation. Thank you for watching.